The new Oxford American Dictionary's word of the year for 2006 was carbon neutral, even though theoretically that's two words. What does it mean? Well, to become carbon neutral, you calculate how your lifestyle affects the environment, then you do something to offset that impact. The idea is catching on.
I consider myself to be very conservation-minded. If I'm in a room, I will put a space heater in there rather than heating the entire house. Well, of course, I use the spiral fluorescent light bulbs.
Roberta Masali is the kind of person who tries to live an eco-friendly lifestyle. So when she heard about carbon offsetting, she went online, calculated her carbon footprint, and made a donation.
I do buy into the idea that it is possible for every person to be carbon neutral.
There's now a growing number of companies with names like TerraPass, Native Energy, and CarbonFund.org, which offer to help people offset the negative effects of modern life.
We make it easy and affordable for individuals and businesses to reduce their impact on global warming.
Eric Carlson is CarbonFund.org's executive director. A carbon footprint, what exactly is that?
Your carbon footprint is your cumulative impact on global warming from the energy that you use. So it's the electricity in your home, flying in a plane, the gasoline in your car. The average American is responsible for over 50,000 pounds of carbon dioxide emissions each year.
When someone gives money to CarbonFund.org, where does the money go?
The money goes to support carbon-reducing projects such as renewable energy like wind and solar.
The idea is that by supporting clean energy sources, you're preventing more carbon from being produced.
The goal is to help drive the price of clean technology below that of dirty technology so that subsidies aren't needed.
Some celebrities have taken up the cause. Dave Matthews retroactively offset every show his band has ever played.
Now they're asking me questions about...
George Clooney reportedly produced Syriana as a carbon-neutral movie. And the cosmetic company Lancome recently announced it was embracing offsetting.
All 5 Lancome spokesmodels will have their travel offset by Lancome for 2007.
And there's a number of companies who include offsetting on their websites. When you buy a product at Gaiam.com, you're asked if you'd like to offset the shipping for an extra $2. That money recently helped fund the planting of 14,000 trees in Mississippi.
What we're going to do is enter in the amount of electricity you use, the natural gas to heat your home, how much you drive, and your air travel.
Using his site's online calculator, Eric helped me figure out my carbon footprint.
How much do you fly each year?
Let's say 60,000 miles a year.
Okay. It automatically figures it out for you. And what we're showing here is that you're responsible directly for 17.88 tons, and it'll cost about $98 to offset that.
Where do I fall on the scale here? Am I a terrible person? Am I in the middle? What would you?
You are about exactly average.
Really?
Frankly, yes.
Roberta Masali says for her, carbon offsetting is just one of the things she's doing in an effort to live a conservation-minded lifestyle.
I view it as part of a package. You go around your home, you make as many minor changes as you can, you contribute to something beyond that. There are critics of carbon offsetting who say it allows people to feel less guilty about the way their lifestyle affects the environment. Most people who know about it, though, see it as a step in the right direction. Folks we talked to, all of them said that. We're doing the right thing here, going to keep doing it.
Now, are these accurate, these carbon footprints, like the one that you were figuring out on that website?
Even the folks who do it will tell you right now it's an inexact science. I mean, how do you know how many trees to plant? How do you know how much money to put in for wind power and solar power? However, again, everybody who does it says, this is a step in the right direction.
Right.
If more people do it over time, it's a good thing.
Right, at least they're doing something.
Exactly.
Right?